Standard 8, Chapter number 8. Role of Parliament in a Democratic Country, Part 3. In previous part, we have learned about the importance of Parliament in a country's progress and management. In India, there is a parliamentary form of democracy where Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha is working. Lok Sabha has total 554 members, whereas Rajya Sabha has 250 members. In part 2, we have learned about the formation of Lok Sabha and how the ruling party start working on its own, which are the duties of the prime ministers and how the prime minister assign work to other ministers and give them responsibility to hold the arrangements of all the activities of the country. Today we are going to learn about the formation of Rajya Sabha, that is upper house. How Rajya Sabha is formed. The elected members of Legislative Assembly of each state elects member of Rajya Sabha. That means the members of Vidhan Sabha of every state make votes and elect their representative who represent their states in Rajya Sabha. There are 250 members in Rajya Sabha. Out of them, 238 are elected by the Vidhan Sabha, whereas remaining 12 are nominated by the President of India. That means the President of India will nominate some of the citizens, responsible citizens of the India. For example, from Sachin Tendulkar from sports field. 1/3 of the members of Rajya Sabha retires every 2 years after completing their 6-year term. In lower house and legislative assembly there is term of 5 years, but in Rajya Sabha there is tenure time is 6 years. After 6 years, the members will be changed. But Rajya Sabha will never completely dissolve. Every 6 years or every year, 1/3 of the members will be changed by completing 6 years. The members of Rajya Sabha retire every 2 years and the new members are inducted. Therefore, it is the permanent house and it never dissolved completely. Rajya Sabha represents the state of the country. It also can propose a bill. As the bill is proposed in lower house, that means in Lok Sabha, and after discussion of it, the bill is passed towards the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha can also pass the bill after making discussions and debates on it. The bill is only passed by discussing all the goods and worst sides of it. Then only it is passed with the voting system. The House of Parliament review the bill passed by the Lok Sabha. Thus, the role of Rajya Sabha is very important. Whatever bill is passed in Lok Sabha has to be sent to Rajya Sabha and it is again discussed in it. The person who is the chairman of Rajya Sabha is the Vice President of India. The Vice President of India acts as the chairman of the Rajya Sabha, that means at the place of Speaker. Now, the question hour session in the Parliament. How one minister can ask questions to the other minister of different field. As we discussed yesterday that there are many ministers who are working for different fields, for example, finance department, education department, health related department, economic department, security department. These all ministers can ask questions to each other. The members of Lok Sabha can also ask these questions to minister for the welfare of their states and country. When Parliament is in session, at the beginning of the day, the time for question hour is decided. There is limited time for questioning. After the question hour is completed, finished, the related minister will answer their question. The member of parliament asks questions to gather information on working of the government. Opposite party can also ask questions, and the ruling party can also ask questions to the ministers to know how the ruling party is working for the welfare of the country. Through medium of questioning, members draw the attention of government towards its loopholes where the working is not done properly. The government come to know about the views and opinions of people through their representative. Each and every member of Lok Sabha are the representative of the city, each and every citizen of our country. Whatever problem is faced by the people of India are represented by their members in Lok Sabha. These are the only medium to send our difficulties to the government. The opposition party plays a major role in the debate. So there's the best choice or the best decision is taken by the government. It highlights the loopholes in the policy and the programs to the government. The person who presides over the session in Lok Sabha is known as Speaker. That means the one who manages the lower house. President is the most important and integral part of the parliament. A bill that is passed by both the house can become a law only after his signature. President is the first person of the government. After discussing a particular scheme, if it is passed in Lok Sabha, then that bill will be sent to Rajya Sabha. After a debate and discussion on that bill in Rajya Sabha, and if it is passed in Rajya Sabha, then that bill will go towards the president for its signature. If president signs on that bill, then that bill becomes the law. But if president found out some problem in it, then he sent that bill back for the discussion again. He has power to decide about the meeting of parliament and announce the completion of sessions. When the session will start and when it will end are all decided by the president, and he announces it. In this chapter, we have learned about the working of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha and importance of parliament in our country and in the regulations and encouragement and development of our country. All the questions related to this are very important, and we have to discuss it. We have discussed it thoroughly. So you have to complete the whole chapter in your work. Thank you.